Alright, I did this little, sound effects generator of an old Forrest Mims, you know, book. And, yeah, the thing, actually works pretty well. Uh, you know, like here you can see it. And there's the circuit that I built. And you can see what I had to do on that. And all these resistors, make various noises. You can make it yourself. I had breadboarded this thing ahead of time with no problems, but when I designed the circuit a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, I used KiCad, like I did all this shit, and of course some idiot there got the footprint wrong for the 4049 IC that's used in here, and it's like a 45, 50-year-old chip, and they couldn't get that right. Somehow it's a 16 pin package, and somehow they squeezed it into a 14 pin with no logical reason. I mean, it's like they threw darts at a dartboard and just made this shit up. So yeah, there's somebody that was a little bit, smoking a little too much hooch when they did that. So as a result, the footprint was, totally wrong on my circuit board, and I didn't find that out until I got to assembly. So, you can see it right here, but yeah, there's this chip is just not right. So, you can see it more clearly here, but yeah, this chip right here is not right. It's supposed to be 16 pin, but like I said, the 8th pin is supposed to be here, and that's supposed to be where ground connects to. But no, these guys went and stuck ground over here, which is pretty fucking unusual. I don't think there's another chip that, has VCC as pin 1 and then ground as, a caddy corner pin there. I mean, somebody got this shit totally wrong. So, needless to say, yeah, that was a real nightmare trying to get this thing to work right. So, just don't always trust KiCad. Always check your damn footprints and everything to make sure these guys knew what the fuck they were doing. So, it's a pretty neat circuit. I mean, if I can adjust it. But I should make it clear to you, though, the waveforms coming out of this just aren't right. They're supposed to be perfect square waves, but, that's generally what they look like. But they're supposed to be perfect square waves coming out of those, two oscillators that are formed, here and here, and they're not quite looking right. So, I mean, I probably damaged the chip somehow doing this, which wouldn't surprise me. So I'm surprised it really works at all. So, but at any rate, I was pretty livid when I found out that at least it wasn't my fault for once. But still, anyway, it's pretty irritating. So watch out for it if you're using KiCad. So cheers.